This is Greg of theBeerean.com, and I'm here with Greg Mays of simple-cocktails.com. And Greg just recently came out with a book, Simple Cocktails at Home. Greg Mays has actually been a friend of mine for a while now. We actually met through the Beerean kind of several years ago. He's a local Albuquerque guy, and he's a Christian. So it's kind of one of the reasons I want to do an interview with him. The whole aspect of a Christian actually writing a book about cocktails. But let me ask this, so what's the book about? Tell us kind of the general concept behind the book.
I think the point for me was I have all these cocktail books. My favorite one I think has 300 or 400 recipes in it. And what I realized is I was weird because I wanted to know 300 recipes, and all of my friends, you and other friends included, just wanted a couple bottles in the cabinet and just wanted a few recipes that would make it easy. And so that's really the route I chose to take. I thought, what would be the most unique cocktail book I could write? And that's a cocktail book with 20 recipes.
Cool. So kind of the idea behind the book was, I've got friends that just need a simple book. Cool. How'd you go about doing it? Because it's kind of interesting. I mean, I think I talked to you like 1 week, and then within 2 weeks, all of a sudden, next thing I know, I see a tweet from you saying, "Hey, buy my book." Yeah.
It's been a secret plot for a couple of months, but I was collecting all the recipes I wanted. Sort of wrote the introduction and the outro. The first place I started was what is the simplest little grocery list you can come up with to go out and make a handful of cocktails. And so I started there, got it all written up. I used lulu.com to publish it, and so they do all the printing, and then that's actually where you can buy the book as well. So
cool. So kind of the big idea here, I mean, it's not common for Christians to write books about cocktails or even to necessarily drink cocktails. It's not the norm in American society. But how does those two things work together? Being a Christian, being into cocktails, because I've known you for a while. You are a guy that likes his spirits.
Yeah, and it's come out of nowhere. I mean, a couple of years ago, no, not necessarily. But yeah, what I realized, and the kind of person I've always been is when people come over, I like for them to feel welcome and to feel at home and to feel kind of happy, I suppose, in that way. And so what I realized is, especially in the summer and stuff like that, go out on the back porch with some cigars and some cocktails, hanging out with the guys and our wives and everything. Some of that conversation was the most real and the most kind of honest and raw than a more kind of stuffy planned like dinner or something like that. It's a more casual environment, and so kind of craving that environment, I sort of went in the direction that I've noticed a lot of that stuff happening in our home, and I just thought, hey, let's just lay a few of these out in a book so other people can have that as well.
That's cool, man. So where can they get the book? Where can they find you? If somebody wants to get Simple Cocktails or learn more about Greg Mays, where do they go?
The website's simple-cocktails.com. And I throw a few recipes on there as well. There's reviews of different liquors and stuff like that. That's the place to hit up. There's a store there. You can buy the book and have it sent to you, and that's the place.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
All right. Thank you, sir.